Hello everybody, my name is Tone. You will probably pronounce it like tone in English. I made this project for over several months actually. Months. And I'm quite satisfied with the project. It took me a long time to make it, so I'm kind of happy I'm finished with it. Almost finished, I'm not sure. Maybe I will change something. The thing you can see now is part of the roof, one side of the roof. I'm filming with my phone. That's not the best, I think. So the quality will be really bad. And this is my first mobile when I'm talking. So I'm so sorry for my bad English. And my bad filming too. Hopefully it will turn up kind of okay. On the top of the roof I made a bird nest. Oh my god. The bird is not glued. And maybe I'm going to make a chimney too. I made the eggs of Fimo clay and the nest I made out of threads. And I colored it with ink. No, I don't remember the name of the ink actually, but I will write it down. All the laces or crotches you can see here, because I choose to use what I had. I didn't want to buy anything, so I had to use my fantasy to make it with things I had already. And everything is old things. My grandmother made some tablecloth, and some of them I bought too. And some of the laces or trims, what do you call it? I don't know. Actually this one I colored with avocado. It's kind of pink. I can't see it here. I can't see the color properly when I'm filming this, but it is kind of old-fashioned pink. I have to sit down. This is the front of the house. I made it like a spring house to me. I love the spring, it's my favorite part of the season, I think. Everything is getting green and new. And this is a kind of cherry blossom tree. I used these dyes, I don't remember the name, I can write it down. The windows I made out of dyes from Tim Holtz. I think turned up quite good. And I love flowers. I don't have that pretty garden actually, because I don't have the back to do it. Put on a sign, number 14 is from Tim Holtz too. I love his stuff. And I made this one, I can take it off. And I made this door. With a handle you can open the door actually. Turn the house around. This is the short side, one of the short side. Put another cherry blossom tree. I distressed with a little bit with gesso. The whole house is covered with gesso actually. And here you can take, maybe you can see or take a look inside the house. Table and 2 chairs. This is the 2nd floor. I just glue a picture of 2 sweet girls inside the window. And the other long side of the house, the longest side of the house. Here you can see the back of the chair in front of the window. Yes. And the second or the other side of the roof, I just put a old book I had, distressed it and with gesso. Actually this one I made almost a year ago. I didn't know what to do with it, but then I put it on top of the roof of my house. I love bling, so I put in some bling, butterfly, little bird and some pearls. I distressed everything with gesso. I love gesso. Put a small picture of a little girl on top of the roof too. This pearl is, I used it the day when I was married, but I destroyed it, so now I used it for this book. Put some playing around in the flowers too. I'm not sure if I'm satisfied with the colors of the flowers, but this is the way it is, or turned up to be. There's a small bird I made of Fimo clay. Little angel playing on the flute. The color here is kind of greenish. I tried to make it green, and outside is a little bit brown. I is just what I had. Most of the flowers I made by myself. And I wasn't that satisfied with them, that's why I put them on the roof, because then I could put a lot of dress on them. The smallest flowers I bought, for example this one. God, this is bad. Maybe if I don't know why it turns up to be so. Like foggy. This is the last side. It's almost exactly the same as the other side. Just another, or a different picture. Angels inside. I put a chandelier inside too, so it turns out to be quite nice when it's dark. I can open the roof. I'll take off the roof. And this is the second floor. It's a drawer, and I just glued some roses around lights. On the wall I have just put on wallpaper, and I distressed it with gesso. On the floor, made it like an old floor. My grandmother had a floor like this, actually, grey with white painting with pattern all around. This is a bed I made. I didn't glue it at all, actually. These pillows I made two other pillows, or cushions, whatever you want to call it. Mixing up my British English and my American English. Normally I'm working in the kindergarten, but I have 6 days off now, actually for about 9 months, because of a bad shoulder. This is the bed. It's not so nice on the bed, but I'm going to make a new one because I think it's too big, and I want to make a drawer, a smaller one, because it's too big. Maybe we can take a look inside the house. Oops, sorry. This is how I decorated the house, or the roof inside, down on the first floor. Sorry, it's difficult to make a film with one hand. Chiseled it and I used grey painting to make patterns. And I did the same with the flowers here, except they are pink. I can take the whole thing off. Now you can see it upside down. So this is the roof. This is inside of the house, in the first floor. 2 chairs. I put some wallpaper, old wallpaper I had on the walls. Pink. I distressed it with gesso. Made some curtains hanging down to the floor. I put some trim down to the floor too. And I set the table, miniature stuff, with small croched tablecloth with a picture. Hanging on the floor. No, sorry, on the wall. Not finished inside actually, because I want some flowers inside too. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint the furniture and change the color. Maybe fabric with pattern, I'm not sure. And I can take it out. I built everything with glue dots inside actually. Sorry. Small cups and yeah, kind of sweet, I think. Yes, so this was my project for a month now. And on the other side, it's a picture too. Here you can see from the inside of the house. Yes, I'm quite nervous because this was my first video when I was talking. It's a big step for me, so hope you enjoyed it, even when the video is not of good quality. Bye bye.